Hello everyone. Today me and Lenya, we have a presentation about climate change and how individual can help reduce its impact. So let's talk about climate change. Climate change is a serious problem that affects the whole world. It happens mainly because of greenhouse gases in the air. One big cause of these gases is transportation. When people use personal cars a lot, it increases carbon pollution. And about the problem statement and thesis, many people depend on private cars every day. Most of these cars use fossil fuels like petrol. This causes more carbon emissions and makes climate change worse. Our transport choices are important. Using public transport or active transport can reduce this problem. And the background of the problem and causes. Many cities are designed mainly for cars. People drive even for short distances. Some people do not know how much carbon cars produce. Also, many cars use internal combustion engines, which is gonna pollute the air. So my partner Lenya is gonna continue the presentation.
Now I'm talking about the impact of the problems. First one, global temperature are rising, plural. Sorry. Now I'm talking about the impacts of the problem. Global temperature are rising. Polar ice caps are melting. Extreme weather events are increasing. Air pollution in cities, is getting worse, and people suffer from breathing problem. When the in climate is changed and the pollution have a many impact and side effect. First one for the breathing problem, like people getting the health oxygen and impact on their breathing, and for city is getting worse because the every pollution in the climate have the side effect for the weather, and extreme weather events are increasing, as we said. And possible solution. We Now I am mentioning some solution. Walking or cycle for short trips. When you need it to the reach somewhere, it is a near to you. You can use a cycle and walk for a short trip, and use bus and trains, public transportation. Replace car trips under 5 kilometers, and plans to repositioning transport apps, or buy simple cycling equipment. And strengths and challenges. What about the strengths and challenges? Strengths reduce individual carbon footprint, improves physical health, save money on fuel and parking. Challenges: poor public transport system, lack of bike lanes, weather and safety issues. About the conclusion, private cars increases climate change because the private cars is more today. So the our climate is to change, and how the side effect impact. Transportation choices matter. Active and public transport are better option. When you choose a public transport, it is a too better for our the climate. To stay in cleaning. Reducing car use helps the environment. When don't the you don't use the car for the near somewhere, when you want to reach somewhere but it is near, you don't use the car. It is a very still, it is a bit action, but very big impact for our climate to clean. So this is our conclusion, and this is our subject report. Thank you for understanding and hearing us.